7 weeks into the new season, and the focus now switches to Pool 1 of the Champions Cup, where Munster opened their campaign away to Racing 92 in Paris this Sunday. The season thus far has been mixed for both sides, Racing winning 4 from 4 at home, but yet to record an away win in the top 14, while an error-strewn performance for Munster last weekend saw them endure a 25-14 defeat to old rivals Leinster, something Conor Murray and his teammates hope to put right in Europe this weekend.
That linked in with the kind of anger and disappointment of the Aviva game. So we had been travelling quite well until then, and there's a few kind of wrongs we want to right for this weekend, and that added again with the challenge of Racing and who they are and who they have playing for them and who they have coaching them. So plenty of kind of subplots this weekend, but we just want to perform better than we did last weekend and really give it a proper go. It's literally a couple of knock-ons in the wrong areas. There's opportunities there. We just made mistakes at the wrong time and we weren't able to capitalise on them. So it really is as basic as that. If we clean up a few areas like that, we know our game has been in a pretty good place up until now. So that's our aim this weekend, is to clean up those areas and kind of give a performance we can be proud of.
The round 1 clash sees Murray and his Munster teammates reunited with an old friend, albeit in opposing camps. Ronan O'Gara is Europe's all-time record point scorer, scoring every one in the red of Munster. This weekend, however, the brief is different, facing his native province for the first time as Racing's assistant coach.
Yeah, I think Roger's done a great job with them defensively, especially. I think they're a side that maybe drifted away towards the latter half of games a couple of years back when they were in our group. And I think Rog has kind of added that bite that he had as a player, and now he's kind of transferred it as a coach. They're a team that are really tough to break down. They seem to have a lot of heart, and that is synonymous with Rog. So he's kind of embedded that into them and made them a much tougher and well-drilled side.
The sides have previously met just twice, doing so in the 2012-13 Heineken Cup. In the first game, following tries from Sean Dougal and Simon Zebo, Munster looked to have recorded an impressive win at the Stade de France before 2 late penalties snatched victory from the grasp of Munster. The men in red made amends the following January, Zebo, Mike Sherry and Murray himself all crossing for tries, as Munster recorded a 29-6 win over Racing, a result that sent them to the 2013 quarter-finals.
That was a massive day. I suppose the first game was quite disappointing. A lot of bad things happened that day, but the return fixture, there was pressure on us. We put in a huge performance that day in front of our home fans, and it's a game that'll stick out in my memory. It was a great day. So something similar. I know there's going to be travelling support over to Paris for the game as always, and it's a European fixture in France. Always want to get excited for.
Just one change is made to this weekend's starting 15 for the clash with Racing. With Keith Earl still following a return to play protocols, South African international Jack O'Toole will make his European debut for the province at outside centre. There was better news for Dave Kilcoyne, who has now completed his return to play protocols and will start in the front row, while the weekend sees Tyler Blaindal and Darren Sweetnam make their European debuts in the starting lineup. Racing 92 v Munster in Pool 1 of the European Champions Cup, this Sunday at 3:15pm Irish time. There's live coverage on Sky Sports 2, or there's updates on Twitter by following @Munster Rugby, #R92VMun.